This is a field I've got. It's a piece of land I have. And we've got some turkeys here. I moved to this land 5 years ago because I knew there was going to be change. Throughout my life I've known there's going to be a change, and it seems as if this change is upon us, and it's affecting everything, our animals, our environment. Not a clear day ever, and so the energies are changing dramatically. We're going through peaks and troughs of high energies, and they're causing us symptoms that a lot of people still aren't aware of. I'm just filming these turkeys and these chickens. They've got these turkeys in the field, and these are called Cambridge bronze turkeys. And we've got a few chickens as well. They're actually nice animals, the turkeys, very individual characters. I think all animals are interesting, and I don't ever believe that you should end the life of an animal that wants to live, ever. So, recently I've stopped eating meat. It becomes clearer why we shouldn't be eating meat, but that's a personal choice of everyone's. As I say about the energies are causing massive amounts of symptoms within the human being, and the physical symptoms that I've noticed lately, as I said about the Mandela effect, a very real thing affecting our reality. The only people who don't know are the people who are completely disconnected to the truth, from the truth. What is the truth? It's certainly not coming from your TV. So switch yourself on and switch your TV off. So the energy changes that I've noticed lately have been, physical energy changes. The whole body's completely changed. If you look at the Mandela effect, still people don't have a clue about any of this. But if you look at the changes that have happened due to the Mandela effect, then obviously it's an ongoing thing. So the symptoms actually arising now that relate to obviously these physical changes. And what I've found is, of late, lower backache, massive amount of lower backache, really bad acid indigestion, injuries that I've had seem to be flaring up. The bizarre thing is, a lot of people can't sleep, and I'm sleeping really well, but I must admit I've not been able to sleep properly for the previous I'd say 4 years. Broken sleep, sometimes not sleeping at all, but bizarrely enough I seem to be sleeping well at the moment. As I say, we've got all these physical changes going on. Our diets are changing. We don't know why we're in this situation, and we don't know why our bodies are asking for different things. Well, it's all about frequency. We're trying to accommodate a higher frequency, and in that trying to accommodate a higher frequency, there's going to be changes in our physicality and mentality. So consequently, it's important to actually be aware of why you're feeling in a bad mood, why you feel depressed, why you feel in pain. It's very real, and it's happening now. A lot of people don't. As I said, a lot of people don't understand. They live their life within the ego, and they don't understand these things. It's quite often because it's a convenience. It's a convenience not to have change within the life. Change is very important. People don't like having changes and having to deal with changes. We all want things to be the same. They're just not the same. They're never going to be the same. We're here in this mental prison, and we have to deal with it. But the way I look at it is, you know, we carry on as long as we carry on, and we do our best to help each other if we can. But people don't want to be helped. What about the animals? What about these animals? The frequency changes. I've kind of had I've had direct experience of what's actually happening with the frequency changes. You've got to watch these turkeys, they can fly really well. They're looking at the fence to get up over the fence, and if they go over there, I've got to go and get them from the bottom field down there. But they're just doing the thing, enjoying themselves. But as I was saying, what about the animals? So the frequency changes are affecting animals quite dramatically, and because we don't think like an animal, then we would never know the changes that are going on within the animal's mind. And we had, there we go, look at those fly. Cambridge bronze turkeys. So yeah, we had the Lionsgate portal open on the 8th of the 8th, 8th of the 8th of this year, and this is the thing. I've had the feelers out for people with information about the pets and how the pets are reacting at the moment to the changes that are kind of the unseen force. And on the 8th of the 8th this year, one of my dogs died, and I think it was due to it was the 8th of the 8th, 18, and I'll keep saying the 8th of the 8th, but that was when the Lionsgate portal opened up, and my dog he was fine one day, next day he just died. There is obviously a silver lining, because I've got a new dog, and I believe, you know, that death is only part of the whole. Death's only a part of our existence, the death of the physical. So I try and maintain that, and try not to get too unhappy when something like that happens. But I ended up with a new dog, Millie, and she's a lovely large breed cross, a little bit of pit bull in her. She's lovely. So a bit of a silver lining to my a member of my little family going missing. So the dog dies on the 8th of the 8th, 18, and I start asking people about animals, and there's actually been quite a lot of pet deaths. On the same day as my dog died, a friend of mine, his dog had a fit, and it fitted so badly that it kind of seemed to be damaged, and it hasn't come back to normality yet. It kind of nearly died. So the energy changes that happened on that day were it was very obvious that there was something happening. Other people I know, in not so much August, but after August, just in September, a friend of mine's dog died in the basket at 4 years old. So animals are taking the hit. And we certainly know that the changes are here. But as I say, they're very subtle. We've had a lot of mass animal die-offs. If you check the news, the media, you'll see there's a lot of dolphin deaths, a lot of whale deaths, a lot of birds, sea creatures. So everything's changing. I don't make these videos very often because there's a lot of people who've got far better information than mine. Obviously they're far more connected, but I'm connected in a way I don't know why. I've researched this all my life. I've always been super interested in everything that no one can see, interested in consciousness, the thing that drives the universe, and the changes are here. So consequently, you know, I've got something to say. It's not from a level of having any kind of channeling or direct contact. It's from just having a good association with, I would say, my inner self, and conversations with the higher element of myself, the higher self. So things are changing very dramatically at the moment. I moved to this place. This is a piece of land I've got, and I moved here 5 years ago because of the changes. So that was my commitment. That was my commitment to what I believed in. So I've got this piece of land. I've been living in a cabin for nearly 5 years. It's got polytunnels. I don't live in that, by the way. Here you can see the turkeys. Just take you on a little jaunt down here. These are the turkeys. We're trying to get, we've got ponies here as well. And I'll show you the ponies. Some of these turkeys, they're actually quite unique characters. So everything has its own. All animals have souls. Don't know why I'm trying to reach for that turkey. It's not interested in a hand. It's a gratification of the human as usual. Oh, she's having a little look. Very inquisitive bird, this one. See, they've all got characters, and this is a really nice bird. I wouldn't dream of eating turkey. But yeah, so I've got animals here, and I love to have the animals all kind of integrated as one if we could. We've got some ponies. These ponies for years, never even named them, because I believe everything has an energy and you don't need a name. So things are changing on a level that we just can't understand, but they are changing. Let go of the ego. Keep your eye on your own thoughts. And spare thoughts for these things. There's animals all around us. That's where I've just been sat. And I've got the seat's been taken up by a chicken. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a little video on that. You know, kind of like a guy's perception of what's going on. I've always kind of had a, you know, kind of like an out there kind of, well, people used to say out there kind of way about me. So there's something going on. It's not that I'm wacky, it's just that the rest of the, you know, there's so many people asleep, they can't actually comprehend anything, nor does it hold any interest, because it's not related to money being the false paradigm, which is going to end soon. So there we go, little menagerie I've got here, and we're hoping to get some goats. And I kind of relish the idea of having them all in the same field. I've got my dogs as well, but turkeys and dogs, not just yet. The dogs are still a bit lively, so perhaps soon we'll see dogs running around with these turkeys. there we go. That's just a little video that I just thought I'd make whilst I'm out here being thoughtful. So, hope everyone's okay, and I hope everyone's dealing with the energies in the manner that they can. Parting shot of these four little friends. And thanks for watching.